Hey. So, we're actually like 6 minutes early, but I was thinking, like I do, and just went. I assumed that this game was previous to Doom 2016, and that's for a lot of reasons. The last video, I said, well, it had to have been like 2015, 2016, something like that. Nope, I was incorrect. So, in checking myself, I find that the release date for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and eventually Google Stadia. Anyway, on Windows, PlayStation, Xbox, it was released on May 14th, 2019. You may recognize that year as being 3 fucking years after Doom 2016. So, I have questions about why Rage 2's combat is the way that it is. Because you see, by this point, id had already experienced, raving success, just a real renaissance for their brand, the way that they make things, by putting a player in the shoes of someone or something and just kind of ripping the safeties away and saying, have at it, kids. We get to Rage 2, and there's this point buy system with 7 different currencies involved, where I have to unlock ways to not suck. And I'm not talking about, me making a mistake. Don't you worry, I've made mistakes in this game already, just been caught out of position or not paid attention to my health or something similar. I'm talking about mechanically being restricted in, like, ways of movement and speed of movement, as well as guns that I have to spend that currency on in order to make unshit. Why the fuck did we unlearn those lessons with 3 years of time to digest them? I absolutely will not lie to you. This has soured my opinion of Rage 2 considerably. I figured we were on the road to progress, we gone from Rage 1 to Rage 2, somewhere in that in-between space, and then eventually the Doom and the new Wolfenstein series were the excellent experiences that they happen to be. Having learned from the failings of previous attempts, but no, there is just some part of id that's stupid, I guess, and I would imagine it's the part that talks to Todd most often. We're going to continue with it. I'm going to do my best to compartmentalize this information and kind of take Rage 2 in as its own thing, but I can tell you that I'm gonna have trouble not holding that against it, because it should know better. It's one thing if someone who is, has survived a terrible motorcycle accident, doesn't really have control of their bowels. It's another thing for a thinking, functioning human being to look at me and be like, hey dude, I just shit my pants. Like, one of them is fine, the other, not so much. Anyway, speaking of pants shitting, Rage 2, let's do it. We're booting. There it is. There's our photosensitivity warning. Hang on. Forgot to roll my speakers on over to my headphones so that we don't get 2 soundtracks playing at once. Okay. Fucking... This whole currency system and RPG mechanics thrown into it, it's ridiculous. We can eventually even compare the kinds of upgrades you get, where Doom 2016's are about ammo count. There are health and armor things as well, but those are findable in the environment. I don't have to gather currency and then purchase them, from a specific vendor in the middle of town. Looks like we've got picture. Now that's Kvasir. As spoilers, he's old. He's even older than he was previously. Alright, we got our chat monitor set up. We're looking good, we're feeling good. We're back in Wellspring. I gotta talk to Lucem, and then, you know, this will also not be surprising to anyone. I have been chafing at the constraints of this story thing, and so this time I think what we're going to do is spend the majority of our play session not doing that and just poking around. Because, get off me. Your narrative is no good. Okay, Toodles.
Hey there.
Yeah, hi. Ugh, stairs are for losers. Okay. Button. You know, if I wanted a computer to do all of my fighting for me, I wouldn't play a shooter. And, like... It just straight upgrades, huh? Oh, do I have... Speaking of straight upgrades... Do I have the other tokens that I need in order to fuck around with things? Did I pick up any? No. Okay. Hello.
Make it quick, Ranger.
You called me, bitch. Make it quick, you called me. I'm gonna wait here. Yeah. Now no one's happy. Are they, Lucem?
So,
Alright then.
I drove that scumbag out of town. Now we can focus on Project Dagger.
Yeah, for now. But he's gonna stick his ugly dome up again if we don't deal with him permanently.
The UI remaining is
Value on
just...
the data you pulled from Clegg's computer.
I'm on it. Decrypting the data as we speak. We got a team down in Cleggy's creepy dungeon retrieving the Predator tank. And
Please don't call him Cleggy.
Let me know when you have the Predator
just-
up and running.
Will do. Now, with Clegg out of the way and the tank secured...
It just sounds awful.
From your help on some projects around here.
Yeah, I understand.
I have a feeling that you could too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. Projects, yes, I understand. Thank you. Moving on. Alright. Convoy locator, sure, I guess. Hold G to lock on. Alright. Oh, whoop, my bad. I picked the wrong interact button. I'm sorry, I only have one? Okay. Have I just not been doing stuff? Oh, okay. Well, I've done pit stops. I feel like that should probably... I guess more authority sentries. Sure, fine. Fine. We have been doing more of the purple ones, that is true. No. Give me your experience. It's a public library. We gotta learn things. I don't know why that sounds like it's right in my ear. It's fucking weird. Open. Well, if we're going to do that, I do... Well, this'll tie into poking around, because I want something better than what I'm holding, you know? This shit takes too long. And I hunger for a real rifle. Preferably something semi-automatic, handy, relatively accurate, larger caliber, higher velocity. This is fine, but...
I'd rip your eyes out if you talk about my head.
Okay. Someone's ripping somebody's eyes out. What kind of currencies do I have? That's... what? Oh, because it's reading that I'm there. Sure, fine. Wait, that's level 4? This is level 6, and that's... Does it just take longer for her shit to... Because we've done pit stops. Strange. Maybe you just don't get as many. Or project points are shared. Because, like, we went hard on this. Yeah, maybe they're a pooled resource. We'll never know. But no, you know, of course we'll find out, but...
Please, just hear me out.
No, I'm not going to hear anybody out. I want nothing to do with you people.
Systems
Uh-huh. Okay, so we definitely did that, and there's data pads there, but fucking whatever. Let's actually do this first. Do I see pillars? Yes, that way. Well then, yes, that way. Just fucking north somewhere, huh? Well, I'm gonna guess there because it looks like there's trees. Right? There's a big old tree there. The worst thing that happens is that we pass it.
Ranger Walker, things are bad out there, and you can really make a difference.
Uh-huh.
Get working on my operations, and I'll make sure you benefit from the projects that they'll enable.
Got it. You know, like everything else. I don't know why, like so there's something to be said for it being the first time that you've encountered one of these people. To go ahead and go, oh, well.
Road choker up ahead.
It sure is, isn't it? Well, we don't know which one is going to be your first, so we'll just record a thing for all of them, but you know, a thing that describes what the fuck it is you're doing for absolutely all of them. But you could also just control the flow of this shit and dispense with the nonsense. Like, clearly you want me to talk to Marshall first. I recognize that, you recognize that. It's fine. So just direct me there first, and let's stop pretending. Give me that stuff. Oh, I'm coming. Get dunked on, clown. And, who's left? That does it. Oh, you're actually gonna make me spin both of them, huh? Okay. I'm sorry, from where? Oh, there you are. How'd that work out for you? We're maxed on those. Alright, well, let's open the other thing and then we'll deal with the rest of this shit. I think they respawn, don't they? That was our experience with the last one, or like more of them drove up or something. Alright. Open. We've done it. And in a way that in no way prevents them from just lowering those again. Okay. So, let's see. Are you a shared resource? You are. Got it. That makes sense. A convoy locator. With one less chemical component. Okay. So this is a lot of wing stick fuckery. Sure, we want to save on chemicals. So Lusum's is the crafting branch, it would appear. I'm fine with that. I don't even begrudge the crafting system, that's fine. The problem that I'm running into is this stupid fucking points buy thing for, like, improving my character stats. Make those findable. What else are the arcs for? Making it fucking currency-based is ridiculous. Find thing, get upgrade, the end. Don't make me go through another fucking screen to pay X amount of fucking rare space eggs. And stop hissing in my ear. Like, that's enough. Alright, thank you. And doubly so not for, like, it increases your weapon damage by 5%. How about it fucking locates hidden stashes through walls when I use focus? How about that? You know, like you did in your previous game. 3 years prior, I managed to get myself stuck on the ladder. Just a fucking thought, right? Maybe I'm crazy.
Walker, Dr.
What?
Crosshair is still out there.
Oh my god, I know. I know he's still out there. I want him out there. I want him to dry the fuck up. Don't call me again. That's the other thing. Hey, open world guys. If I've already got it marked on my map as a thing to do, like it's marked, I see those markers. I don't need you to have an NPC call and fucking remind me that I gotta do my chores, okay? Like knock that the fuck off immediately. Assume I'm busy and assume I have deliberately chosen to do something else, and I'll get to it when I fucking get to it. Who are these idiots out here? Oh, it's the Authority. They're not standing there like actually doing anything though, which is fun. It looks like their AI has not activated because I am not close enough, but the draw distance is you know, set far enough for me to be able to see them. Because those are the clown hair people and those are the Authority mutants. And they're not doing what they ought to be doing, huh?
Wait for me.
Yeah, we get a chance to try these out, see if they're better than the Gatling guns, right? Hello, friends. They're really kinda not.
Lose them here.
What?
Some news for you. Good and bad.
How are 20mm autocannon bits
Creepy dungeon.
bouncing off of that one idiot?
But I think I have a solution.
There's no, his shield does not intercept those. RPG systems. They're not statted enough. Well, I can't even blame that on RPG systems. This is just game statting systems in general. The thing is not statted to the point where it would penetrate or do damage through that shield or rip the shield right off the guy's arm, because that would be, quote, unbalanced. But, like, yes, it's a 20mm autocannon. It's unbalanced. It's not fair to bring that to bear against a human being. That's the point. That's the whole fucking point. And with the comparatively low ammo count, really ought to be stronger than it is. Really, really ought to be stronger than it is. I don't want to blow that up because I might have to fucking use it. Oh, hey. Didn't work out, did it? And this is why I might have to use it. Well, let's see how these do against larger targets, right? They bounce off. They literally bounce off. They literally bounce off. That's awesome. Abaddon Crusher. I'm over here now. More, better, and harder. Okay, great. We did it. We got a life planned. My shit's all banged up. Fixed. Hooray for us. Yeah, we're still on track. Wonder what that is over there. We can go find out. Yeah, I don't know. What do you eat out here, man? There is not enough biomass to sustain you. Unless that motherfucker's just eating sand. Fistfuls and fistfuls of sand. If he can convert fucking, like, loose silicate to to like nutrition and, you know, repair damaged tissue with it. No, that's pretty impressive. That's a weird kind of molecular recombinance he's performing on his insides. Apparently I didn't reload this the last time I used it. This has been beneficial just for like the free shit, huh? For real? Alright. It's extremely powerful wood. We should make everything out of that wood. Ah, the witch and the bird are back. How's it going, you two? I see that. Pi has been very interested in showers recently. He likes the warm water. Yeah, warm water's great, isn't it? Usually, you know, previously to his rediscovery of showers, he was quite convinced that the only way to bathe was in the water that he had to drink. And was in fact afraid of the bathroom. I know. I'm telling your secrets. What are you gonna do about it, punk? But then, yeah, he rediscovered that warm water was in fact a thing, and you could do that instead, and then you don't have to taste your own ass sweat in your drinking water. And that's science fact, you know? Pi, you sensitive? Nah, he's eating his foot. It was, I know. The witch was just saying that moving cross-country was hard for him. It was. I definitely understand that. I know, I know. But you do yell at me about whether or not I can use the restroom, so there's that. I guess that's where we're going.
Systems regenerating. Systems fully restored.
So around we go, I guess, right? Because we're not clearing that jump. Even though that is probably the most air I've gotten. Oh, it took damage from that. I broke it. Alright, well, that's a place. Now, isn't it? That's on fire. Now, is this place that I'm looking at right here my destination? Maybe. The answer is maybe. Give me them bits. Alright. Enjoy your tire fire. It's interesting to be in this, like, tropical-ass forest. That's new. That's definitely not the same old, same old. Some wrecked vehicles. That one's got an NPC in it, so that's fun. They're just grinding it against the tree. You know, like you do. I'm sorry? I don't see anything, so... You know, come on out and make your presence known or fuck off forever. That's where I'm at. Okay. So, we're in a ruined-ass city now, and alright. Let's see where we are via beam. I guess we're too close to it to not be in beam, well, to see the beam. It's pointing me back the way I came. But that's just my marker, not necessarily where the fucking thing is. We'll find out. There. Are you happy I came over there now? There's one that was back here. Or did I turn around too hard? It looks like I may have simply turned around too hard. My bet is that it's up there. That's my bet. So let's see about getting up there, shall we?
We're here, sport.
Cool. There ought to be a ramp or something similar to get that high up, don't you think? At the very least, one would hope. Oh, the snarling has begun again. Yeah, I hear future Nazis. That's fun for them. It's a car I've already stolen, and so I'm not interested in it. And this is the spot we were on before. Okay. So there's like a bridge leading there, but I'm not sure if that bridge starts there or starts on that side. We'll have to find out. It's definitely a question mark right here.
Found an
Oh, there it is.
jackpot.
I was thinking too hard. Well, this looks gettable, right? What is, like, crashing around, though? Who knows? Who cares? Now, there's a tube there, which may lead into the building, but I want to check this out. There's another tube there, which may also lead into the building. There's bits in here, which definitely don't lead into the building, but I am going to steal them. And it turns out that's one of 3 storage that'll be 2. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, so this tube wouldn't have led in there. That's fine. Remember to get those tokens. Can't progress without them. Yeah, I know. You're having a grand old time over here. That's the end of that. We're done. So there's missile boys, huh? Now I know. I still don't understand this howling noise it's decided that I need to hear. I guess it's done now. 421C. What you got?
Security scanning complete. Welcome to our 421C.
I'm here. Oh. A gun. So I guess some guns are in there and some guns are not.
That's
Okay.
the grav dart launcher.
Great.
It allows you to connect a host to a target and accelerate it towards said target.
Okay.
The stronger the connection, the stronger the force.
Sure. This sounds like an interesting gun. Yes, it is. That is an interesting gun.
Use the grav dart launcher's
Fun concept.
against the simulated enemies.
Okay. Undoubtedly, from the
Your training is complete.
Avalanche part of the team, this is very much the Just Cause tether. But just straight up weaponized. I would like it if I could use this as the... I'm sorry? Okay. Where did that come from? Why the hell not? I guess it was also in here and they just didn't show it to me. Cool beans. If I don't have to fucking take this thing around anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bullshit. Provides no cover. Its complex rotors are prone to overheating. Alright.
Beginning, Ranger Walker.
Yeah, sure. Where are your other beams of light? That way. That way. Somewhere up here? Looks far away, right? Let's say somewhere up there. Okay. Well. I had the double jump. Just let me fucking double jump. Okay. She panicked and decided that she doesn't need to do the double jump thing. No. That would be, just a bridge too far.
May you bring
You know, this kind of fall.
beginning, Ranger Walker.
And we do that, and it's fine. Like a soft landing jet boost. Nah, just decide you died. Just apply the damage on fucking impact if it's moving fast enough. Like, that's not... It should be a pretty simple check. Player velocity is blah. Therefore, run it through damage multiplier blah. And done. It doesn't have to call home to a server. Those calculations are being handled right here, so I don't see what the problem is. We're not... It wouldn't be a latency thing. Where sometimes the server goes, oh, you're supposed to be over here, and it, like, accelerates you towards that spot. Or just kind of pops you there, and the game reads it as an acceleration because it's a change from point A to point B, and figures that, oh, well, to get there that fast, it would need to go blah, and then... You know, you become jelly on the stop. It's not that. It just... Alright. It's a height check. We got other stuff in here to fucking discover, so let's discover that. I mean, why the fuck not, right? I guess that's that noise. I honked the horn, fucking hit your brakes, asshole.
I am
Hey.
Garcia the Gregarious.
I know who you are.
Trader and traveler, merchant of fine
Yeah, I know who you are.
merchandise. Say, who may you be?
I may be Walker. Are we really speaking like this?
We already did this.
Well, of course. That is how we show our caliber.
We already did this.
That is why you want to trade with only...
Stop it.
My wares are quite... superb.
Let me then scrutinize your vendables.
Oh, with pleasure.
Stop it.
I know I have something to pull you off.
You can't be confused about it if this is like the second time that we've done it, okay? God. Here, see, now I'm going to convert currency into tokens to upgrade my abilities. Are you ready? Isn't that gratifying? Don't you feel good? I know I do. Nothing makes me happier than spending money to directly just improve the self. These are what I have none of. So we can go back to the cyber doctor and have them plug that into me to again improve myself with money. It's not stupid. Alright, what are we spending our not stupid points on? Do we want just greater regen capacity? Not really. What I want is greater, because like my regen is fine. I feel like it's in a decent enough place. Mostly, oh, it's already giving me just like a passive buff. Okay. Well, greater damage reduction, please. Sure, why the hell not? Are you gonna? Oh, you did. It just didn't make the noise a second time. I guess 10%. Sure. We're in min-maxing territory now. More regen, more anti-bullet. Which again means that there was an idea in place for this. What you're doing with this, always, and never mistake it for anything else, is you are removing a malice. You are not gaining a bonus. The top value is probably what it is that they've designed the game around. And what you're doing is unfucking yourself until you can get to that top value. Because that's how these encounters are designed. They assume way at the top and work backwards. You can see examples of this in games like Warframe, where they will specifically design encounters around people who have been playing the game for fucking decades.
I'm back, Walker, and feeling good.
You'll also recognize this as a mistake. Any system that assumes that kind of play is shutting out large swaths of the player base. In something cooperative, this absolutely sucks dick for, you know, like anyone who is looking to get into it. Okay. What was I supposed to discover here? You said destination reached. I had told you to go to a place that it's up further, isn't it? That's what the thing is? And you don't actually want to, like, talk to me about getting there. It looks like it's that path that leads to it. So...
We're here, sport.
I mean, we're not. Anyway. We'll get there, though. So, whenever you see a single-player experience with these sorts of things, please don't mistake it for anything that it is not. They have assumed that you would hit the cap on one of these things at some point in time, and have said, well, we'll work backwards from there. You're starting hobbled. You're not starting at baseline. This fucking vehicle, though, I don't know. Ugh. Alright, we got there. I don't know if there is an unhobbling it. It kind of steers like a drunk whale. With some kind of muscular disorder that prevents it from swimming properly. It's bad, is what I'm saying.
Road choker up ahead.
Oh no, a road choker. The jungle block.
70% integrity.
That's fine. Get down from there. It's dangerous.
Integrity. I wish I could stay with you, but this girl needs some shut-eye.
I don't know what was damaging it. It's gonna be a mystery. Mostly because I'm just, like, not interested in checking. Yep. Oh yeah, I have this now. There it is. Bye. Uh-oh. I mean, it's funny, but it's not terribly useful, is it? Bye. There we go, that's better. Oh. No, that's fine. So what? The overdrive just kind of makes it fire faster, huh? There. Yeah. Yeah. Entertaining, but ultimately inefficient. They're just up, aren't they? Oh. Fun gear, bud. Oh my god. Walker. Go that way. We're gonna do this for a moment or two. As I try to find something that will actually kill you. Oh. Well, he died from the darts themselves. That's a shame. Alright. Let's raise the roadblock, shall we? Oh, there it is. Of course, we can't just leave all of this stuff around. We'll get to it. Also, I guess one of them was just going ham on breaking my ride. Which seems petty, but then again, I was here to murder them. You lash out where you can. Can I? Yeah. More cash that I can turn into more bits to plug into myself whenever I see civilization again. Alright, road unchoked. They said we couldn't do it. Let's see. Do we see any more pink tops from where we're at? I don't. But I've upset a bird somewhere. Which, you know, isn't new. Speaking of, I will be right back. He's bound to be upset by this. He frequently is. Oh, he's napping. Shh. We might be able to sneak by. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We were able to avoid upsetting the boy too much due to the witch's intervention. Yeah, hi. He may or may not resume his nap. We're not sure yet. How you doing, bud? Alright, so we gotta jump down there, fix our car, go to this next thing, right? Right. I think there's also stuff for us still to steal. 2 more. Probably in some of these little buildings, alcoves, nooks, and crannies. There we go, there we go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh. There's one. Walk directly past it. Sometimes your brain just refuses to work. Ugh. Yeah, still, I find myself just cycling over and over and over again how much this game should have known better than to do some of the things that it's doing. I don't know how they arrived at the conclusions they did. In something that's built from the ground up to be an RPG, where it's, you know, core and essential that stat progression is what it is that you're doing, you know, your Diablos and so on and so forth. I understand a point-buy system. Get point by skill. Got it. In this, I don't get it. Why did we do that? And why did we think it was a good idea after the success of our previous ventures? Why did we think it was necessary to do? Bye. The witch has a theory. Yes, please, darling. She's going with parallel development. They were both being developed at the same time, and therefore one of them tried one route and the other one tried the other. That's being kind, I think. I don't doubt that there was a period in time where they were both in the works, but for the system to be as baked in as it is, I don't. I think that happened early. Because you're unlocking these trees with each one of the fucking main quest bits, you know? I don't have a lot of faith that they just happen to have different things that they threw in each thing.
Systems regenerating.
Did I always have these blue things on my stuff? I don't remember. I got my gloves, those little blue lines. Great, there's more things to break. Well, anyway, that can just have its storage location forever, I think. That'll at least get us on the road to where it is we want to be. Yeah, and that's the one that's closest. Okie doke. But yeah, it's certainly a different story if it's a new project or something terrible happened in development and they could not help but include this. But, you know, they should know better. And as far as I know, nothing terrible happened during development. This is just what they decided was the way, and fucking... Why did you do that? There's also a whole lot to be said for not overcomplicating your systems. A lot of times people think that complicated means deeper. It doesn't. Putting a bunch of steps between me and, you know, assigning an upgrade point doesn't really translate to better. It just means that I have to purchase this, to purchase that, to purchase the other thing, to purchase yet a third thing, and then get what it is that I want. It's not indicative of quality. Now, is this a road? Is that what it's telling me? Kinda, sorta, right? Yeah, that's what it's telling me. For a customization system and a progression system, you know, by any other name, to be deep, it has to offer interesting outcomes that can be paired together in ways that would otherwise be unexpected. The name of the game there is volume of choice, not number of steps to make a choice. This looks like something, right? Button. Who in? Nobody. Just a cache of shit, which I'll take it. Okay. Well, goodbye. I stole your stuff. Enter. There we go. I figured it would let me. It still wants to take that route over there. Your pathfinding is weird.
That damn crusher nest.
Oh, is that what it is that I'm looking at? Yeah, it is. Well, who wants a really fucking sorely unentertaining boss fight?
Lily, you gotta see this place.
Dig and dug.
Jersey would have treaded with caution here.
Yeah, Jersey died. So you gotta be better than him. Make sure you got the gear and the skills you need before going in.
Shut up. I'm doing something. We got a smasher and we got a basher here, folks. How far until they are just leashed? Right? That's my question. Also, this seems to be working just fine. My only concern right now is ammunition count. Because it's gonna take some... Gross. Did you throw your own poop? That's not for throwing, man. Uh-huh. Doug, turn around and pay attention to me. I'm still shooting at you. Doug, pay attention to me. No, this is really not going to be a problem. You just put two of them up there. They're bullet sponges, not like really anything else, you know? Hey, Dig. Also pay attention to me, bud. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna do this. You know, hedging my bets. You'll know how it is. Boy, those travel slow, huh? Okay. He doesn't pull, does he? Alright. I guess we could attach things. Well, attach him and then fucking tether to thing. And do it that way, right? No. No fun allowed, huh? I am simply not going to be allowed to, Oh. Yeah, not even like a small thing. Okay. So then... Am I doing it in reverse? No. Doesn't work on non-living bits. Pain in my ass. Sure. I guess it's not poop, it's vomit. My bad. I accused you of doing something you weren't doing. Alright. Well, you know. These grenades suck. They're very bad. Also, my dodge doesn't really work there, does it? It's supposed to fuck up your target acquisition, dig. It doesn't really. Anyway, they're dead. There's an arc chest around here somewhere. Perhaps in here, yeah. So is that their plan for hard world bosses? Is to be like, there's 2 of them. Fucking run, tell that. Is that it? Is that what we're dealing with? I'm hoping for their sake it ain't, because, you know, we're gonna burn through a whole lot of boys then. We're talking the secrets laid bare. This is a meat place. Is this part of the den that I just skipped by walking up here? Kinda looks like it is, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess I just skipped it. Look at all these carefully laid plans. Look at the foreshadowing that they were gonna build up. All for nothing. Because I bet I could just fucking drive over there. Okie doke. Well. Yeah. D&D's hood. That was Dig and Dug. It truly was their hood. But no longer. And never again. Where did I park? Over there, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's just go over to where I parked. Or we're closing in on this. No, there's no fucking way they'll let me do that, right? Let's get a better look. Let's see. We'll use our eyes. Maybe actually. And we'll see if we can't just teleport our thing over to us.
There's a slime-ridden mutie nest up ahead.
What, there or there? Those.
They'll grow out of control.
Okay. I am right here. Can I? Yeah, I can just pay $10 to have it teleported to me. Yeah, there you go. There's $10. I mean, still stupid. I find myself once again missing Chum Bucket. He had his flaws, to be certain. And sometimes he would decide he didn't need to do anything that I was telling him to. Which was not an endearing character trait, but he was his own man. Y'all got more? Do not leave me hanging. Alright, so it's just pods now. Oh, good. Oh, I think I got somebody. And also got doused in acid. Or spores or something. Just think about how good these rangers would be if they, you know, incorporated helmets. But then how would I see my character's face? Wait, shit. Y'all just gonna keep spawning until I do something about those pods, or what? Like, fucking maybe. Also, I guess they reproduce via pod now. I would prefer this if it was a case of they'll hatch out of the pods, and so there's like a limited amount of spawn that you can do, or you can choose to destroy the pods before they hatch in order to lessen the spawn on yourself. That would be nice. But, you know, that's thinking. Thrust kick feels good. Wish there was a way to specifically trigger that. Two more pods, too. Okay. Well, they're somewhere, aren't they? Maybe up. There were stairs in that building, right? Yeah. That's one. I guess that would have been the others, but maybe I'd hit them with an explosion, the gravity thing, something similar. Did you live? Yeah, I guess you did. Congratulations. Where is that other pod? I'll find it. It's here somewhere. Perhaps in here? No. There are other things that are in here. I'm only missing the one, right? It'd also be helpful if they would spawn near those. So that you could kind of track where the stream of new boys is coming from. I hit it somewhere.
The nest is cleared out.
Okay.
Nice one.
Was it around the corner?
This shit's gotta be nipped in the bud. These things end up in somebody else's sewers down the line.
Alright. Well, whatever. Did we steal everything already, too? No, 3 out of 4. Okay. So there's one more storage thing in here somewhere. There it is. Fun refill on a number of things. Kind of wound up trading shotgun rounds for assault rifle rounds, but it'll be fine. not forget those spores. I'm sure they're for something. Or will make for a decent enough emergency cash reserve when I forget to use them. You know, like the feltrite pieces last time. More ammo. Even more ammo. And how are we doing? We about broke even. I'll take it. Alright, so that cleans up that, which just leaves whatever the fuck was up here, right? There-ish, somewhere around there-ish, maybe up there. We'll find out as we get there. These are all convoys. Okay. We have more stuff. So what does this get me? Oh, I can aim well up there. I don't know that I would want to hover in this game. I think I want to fall relatively quickly. What do we got for Vortex? Just the typical cooldown stuff? Yeah, looks like it. Completely ruins. Yeah, sure. I do want them to lose me when I evade. That'll be nice. Do I have anything that I want to improve on these weapons? I fear I'm going to just forget about the grav launcher. So we got fast primers, homing primers, weapon master. Yeah. Like it's fun, but I don't think the acceleration force into the wall is quite as nice as it could be in order to make it enticing or interesting to continue to use. That would be nice. I don't really need it to fire faster. I do want it to reach further. Okay.
Systems regenerating. I'm back, Walker, and feeling good.
Congration. You done it. Alright, let's say maybe goodbye to the forest for right now. I didn't see any other beams of light around here, and, well, let's say hello to wherever the fuck it is we're heading next. Maybe somewhere different, somewhere else colorful. Honestly, the pink looks nice against the green and everything. This is a huge visual improvement over Rage 1. I don't think that can be stated enough. See, I'm trying to say positive things about it too. Don't want it to be just the...
Another bandit pit stop.
I am not happy with this game or how it conducts itself. Which I'm not, full disclosure, but it's not as if I'm blind to the progress it has made within its franchise. Okay, so it's building raid. Got it. Can do. I like this way up. I know. It's fucking weird, right? This shit's happening. Yeah, honestly, calling for help at this particular stage in the game is not the worst idea. Okay. There it is. Where's the rest of them? Again, my playmates have abandoned me again. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Cross the bridge. I'm done. Oh! King Squasha. Must be a convoy boy. There he goes. I was excited for a moment. I was like, oh, there's going to be a boss. A new boss. Not to be. Cool. That's what I'm looking for. The aiming on this thing's just... it doesn't seem all that sticky now. Maybe I just need to practice with it. It always feels like it just hangs out. I'm wondering if that's because of anything. Let's see here. Probably in general settings. Reticle style. Damage, skip tutorials. Aha! Off. There it is. That's why it feels sticky. Okay. That's better. One out of 5, huh? See, like a focus thing to highlight those would be really great. That's a good upgrade. We didn't include it. It's much more important that we include another currency system so that I can, what was it? Like upgrade the damage of all my guns by 5%. Be a cyberware or some shit like that. Because, you know, bolting a motorized sphincter into my heart, get your minds out of the gutter, your heart has sphincters too, definitely confers a bullet damage bonus. That's right, I did finally spend grenades on Dig and Dug and found them to be lackluster. Any other bits here? No. No. Let's test something, pups. Shall we? Yeah. Yeah. Better. Maybe it'll be useful after all. I know. Wouldn't that be exciting? He's ready. He's here for it. That's the last one. Okay. Sure. Wet fuse. We did it. Hooray for us. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, we found where I parked. We fucked up wet fuse pretty good. This was apparently camouflage enough to where the sphincter boys did not. The sphincter. I'm still thinking of sphincters. That's my bad. The convoy boys did not shoot at us. Absolutely not. Do our race minigame. No, we did that the last time, and it wasn't good. I didn't like it. Let's never do it again. What is this? Hello? Geo, hey man, how's it going? Looks cleaner than the first game. Looks cool. Yeah, it's... This is Dreadwood, apparently. It's definitely better than the first one. It's still got problems. Okay, this is just a place. I can buy and sell things here. Sure. It's definitely more visually engaging. What it does instead is it saddles you with a bunch of currencies, some of which you can see down here. There are then 3 other tokens for specific upgrades, 1 other token for upgrades within this. This is for buying stuff at shops, this is for upgrading things directly, and then there's another token for upgrading your weapons in, you know, conjunction with the crystal bits. So, oh, right, there's also project points, which are other buffs for you to get in case you needed those, and you see what I'm getting at. As far as barely made it, no, we got some time left. We got, on average, about an hour left, so you're not that far behind. And of course, you know, I leave these things up. Yeah, the witch is, like, stunned. An hour? Yes, typically these things are, like, 2 hours and 17 minutes long. That's just what it's been. Where's your shop? Hey. Hemi Flanfinger. Gross. Where's your shop? Where is it? Alright. Hi. Silent L. Hey. They're saying hey, they're not all that fucking silent, are they?
Hello.
Hello. I guess it's just a job board. Oh, there's supplies. I walked right past it.
You don't have to shout. I'm old, not deaf. What you want, young'un? Do you have an itch for some tales of yore?
No.
There's truth in...
So I can buy locations, that's okay. I don't need to do that.
Market's open for business.
Why would I destroy one of the things that I'm enjoying?
We ain't got much, but we buy and sell whatever we can.
Oh, you're fine.
This ain't Wellspring, okay? Truth is, I'd rather be back there. I should have never followed Rick out here. It's all the creeps. Can't stand them.
Creeps? What kind are you talking about?
We got sack toads, blood bugs, larva leeches, even disgusting peat toms. Oh, listen to me talk, though. You wanted to trade, I'm sure.
Okay. She's very concerned about sack toads. Frankly, I can understand. I don't see mutant spores on my list. Because I was hoping to just sell those off. Maybe she just doesn't buy them. Oh yeah, that's right. I could spend currency to upgrade my crafting crap, which then upgrades the stats of the item if you have it in your inventory already. My mind. Okay. So, ability infusion, nah, fuck that. Let's see about a new thing.
Say hi to Wellspring for me.
Rick Transam. Exciting excavations. Something about earrings. The boy, the lore, it just... Let's try. We resolved to try, right? Swill still kill. Madam, I would love to supply you with more swamp swill, but there's been a terrible accident at the Thrusom distillery. Earl Thrusom sent me a message telling me that his brother Kurt has died. This has slowed production somewhat, with Kurt being the brother who was overseeing distribution. Between you and me, rumors are that Kurt spent so long around the swill that he tried to spark up a smoke, and ended up setting himself alight. Right there in the still room. Only his metal teeth survived. Fortunately, the still is intact. Yep. Thrilling. It's... so they put that in there, and it's the biggest who gives a fuck, isn't it? Like, why? Just don't put it in there, it's fine.
You dish out some pain. That's right.
I don't want to rap. Send reinforcements. This is the third goddamn letter I write you. Are you illiterate or just brain dead? Maybe both. We need reinforcements to hold Trunktown, and we need them now. Stop dicking around in Dreadwood, I'm sorry, and come down and give me a hand. Well, Rick.
Name's Rick.
I run the Trans Am salvage crew. Scaver born and bred.
Great.
Scrap can make a man rich, if you have the stones to look for it.
Uh-huh.
But muties breed everywhere up here.
Okay.
Plus poison plants and old war tech hazards.
Sounds rough.
Lately, things have gone from bad to rotten. River Hog crews have moved in on my claims. Their latest attack was bad. They swarmed the Rash River claim to the east.
Yeah.
Killed all my guys there.
I bet.
Arrangement of mutual support with the top brass and Wellspring. I need a killer like you to retake Rash River.
Gross.
That place is the linchpin of my whole operation.
Sounds like your big friends kind of forgot about you, Rick. But sure, I'll take a look.
I have literally nothing else going on, so we may as well. I am out here just... Yes, thank you. I want to go to the map. That's what I've been trying to do. So, alright, out here is what we'll be doing. If I can get my cursor to stop pulling the old Todd shuffle. Alright. And we are also... apparently too far in the fucking valley for beams of light. There we go. There it is. That way. Close. Closer than I had anticipated. Maybe there.
Hey.
Alright. There we go. We're on the road and we're off and running. Look out for anything that looks kind of like an arc, I guess. This is definitely somewhere, right? 100% somewhere. Are we still? Yeah. Yeah, we're on target. Thereabouts. That looks like it. Yeah, gotta be. Okay. Are any of these fun vehicles, or are they just, they're the usual fare? We already stole those. We gotta go.
We're here, sport.
Oh, we're somewhere. We're off the side of this cliff. Cool. Oh, that wasn't so bad. We've had worse incidents. So how do I get up there? Looks like this is how I'll get up there. Maybe around that side. That looks like an entranceway. We know that this thing's not climbing any hills. It's just really not capable of it. We'll need a ramp. Or a tunnel. Perhaps. But perhaps not. Nothing special. Just your average shit. Okay. So, I want to get there. It's telling me to use this. Let's see if it's right. Yes, yes. That's just got to be an auditory treat, right? All of this crunching and grinding. Is this the end? It looks like it. Okay. Well, so we find another way. Back at it, through the trash. A real cacophony. possibly one of the worst sounds that you could listen to while viewing this. This or anything, really. It's some more supplies, but you know what? No, fuck it. I'll get them. That's fine. Bye. I've done it. Oh no. A mutant. Got him. Hooray. Okay. So, let's find out how to get out of this, garbage heap. We may just do it by foot and fucking hop our way and gravity boost our way up there and then fucking pay $10 to teleport the car. That sounds more sane to me at this point. Because this thing sucks and will not make it up any kind of terrain. Apparently neither will I. I'm very good at this. Okay. We've corrected our course by and large. Well, it's not a pit, so that's good. That's right. And get that old Todd magic. Oh no, my friend. We have a way to overcome this. There we go. Greenhaven Arc. Well, it's the arc we were looking for, isn't it? We'll wait until our thing recharges and then we should be able to just fucking vault ourselves right over this. Oh, my gadgets is set to things I don't have. Because I didn't make any yet. I'm in. Right over there. Yep. No, we would have had to abandon the vehicle there anyway. Let's go say hi. And take what we're owed. What am I hearing? Apparently the mutants are having a disagreement. And they brought a big one. Cool. I'm sure you were very upset, sir. But this is simply not the way to conduct oneself. Let's do this. Yep, whoop. There we go. Enough for 4 more. We'll see if we can make it work. I want what's in this arc. And I don't know, you don't seem to be different than the other mutants. Like, you got a shield thing, that's about it. And like that cannon, it's not that much different than like, let's say the poop throw, right? Yes, I'm aware. Am I wearing down a shield? Is it working? Yeah, kinda, right? Also, the aiming feels a great deal nicer without the auto aim on it. cannot overstate how much more pleasant it is. Also, this is just gonna take a bit, isn't it? That seems to be the goal. To just make it take a bit. Fuck you, dude. How close is too close, then?
Security scanning not available.
There we go.
Nearby hostiles.
I guess I'm not close enough to the cover, and he's flinging it around it. That may be what's going on there. Yeah. Seems to be the case.
Security scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
Cool. One. Y'all got ammo? It looks like you do. I'll take those. Y'all got more ammo?
Security scanning not available. Nearby hostiles detected.
Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. There we are, we're in business. I guess he can turn it. That's fine. We only got one shock. And we're out of infusions. Well, you know. Such is life.
Security scanning not
We'll see what we can do.
Nearby hostiles detected.
We'll see what we can scavenge. Oh, wing stick. That's fine, I guess. Let's see what else is out there. We've got him halfway down his thing. I don't know if he'll reset. Doesn't seem like he will. Let's see what we can craft in the meantime. Okay. We have turret drones. These may be handy. We didn't bother to get any of those. But that's fine. No chemical components, that's also fine. We do have some of that, but not really going to help us. Okay. Well, let's see if he resets. Doesn't look like he does, right? In fact, it looks like he's just giving it the old Todd shimmy. Yeah, he doesn't reset. That's fine. So, like, technically, we could just wait until our fucking thing recharges and just have a go at him like we do. Oh well. I got greedy. We'll try that again, now that we kind of know how it is that he functions. We took hits early on that we did not need to take. And of course, I'm not leaving here without my stuff. Upsies. Before that, let's fucking throw out some turret drones, right? See if we can separate wheat from chaff a little bit. Because why not? Just get these out of the way right now. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way. Take 2. How do you deploy? Get him. Yeah. 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 So that certainly went faster and with less incident, didn't it? We need greater distance. That's what it would seem like. From behind? Oh. Why are you still alive? Yeah, greater distance seems to be the way. But I don't know if I'm landing those shots. No, I think I'm landing those shots. Uh-huh. No, I understand. You wanted to come over there. We in fact may be able to continue our production of these. Looking like it. Well, at least there's a different kind of thing available, huh? I'm happy to see that. Fuck you, dude. That was supposed to fuck up your target acquisition, and it just kind of didn't, did it? We just have to dash later when he's already committed. Alright. Uh-huh. Turn towards me. I think I would actually rather deal with his melee attacks. Well, that was me not fucking moving out of the way in time.
Security scanning not
Yeah, they seem to be easier to get around than that. problem, isn't it? I believe I have enough for one more. Yeah. And then we still have our revive. May as well. And now you can just be injured, can you? In the brain, looks like? Yeah, in the brain.
Security scanning not there. Nearby hostiles detected.
Good, you still have that. Almost there. Almost. Turn around, asshole. Look at me. Look at me while I'm talking to you. I agree, pal.
Nearby hostiles detected.
Well, there we go. Take two. A neuronic interface. Great. Alrighty. Well, rip whatever the fuck that was. And we've officially surpassed Ranger Jersey, who they keep talking about as if he were some sort of legend. That was his intro. That's not just any ranger, it's goddamn Ranger Jersey. Then they mentioned him again, told me I'd have to be better. It's official, I didn't get eaten by that guy. So, there we did. We did it! 409C. There's also containers around here somewhere. We'll look for those in a moment.
409C.
What you got? Okay. Hyper cannon. Are you the answer to what it is I've been lusting after? We're about to find out.
That is the hyper cannon.
Yes.
A powerful weapon capable of charging a shot that can
Yeah, I see that.
penetrate several enemies in a single trajectory.
Okay. Understood. It's got the sniper fucking thing from Team Fortress.
Good work.
Alright. 3-round magazine.
Accepted. Use the hyper cannon's overdrive against the simulated enemies.
Sure. What does it do?
Your training is complete.
We did it.
Ending simulation.
I'm not sure what the overdrive did for it. So it's not quite the answer, is it? Extremely limited round count, long reset on the trigger. But I'm happy to have it all the same. Maybe it will make dealing with the authority outposts easier. Just being able to... Hang on.
Ranger Walker.
Oh, no, it's just the exit, I see. Anyway, seeing as like we have something to hit them from a distance now. One piece of feltrite that tried to escape. There are 2 arc chests here as well. We want those, they got upgrade bits in them. All in all, exploration has been profitable, hasn't it? It's also just felt nice to be like, yeah, I understand that you want me to do very specific things, but also I have my own agenda, so see ya. That's oftentimes a struggle. Shouldn't have announced it. agree that this was a bad idea yet? You ought to. Apparently not. I mean, that's fine. We'll keep it up, but now, do we agree it was a bad idea? Looking like it. Come to me. One architect core is still my heart. More rocks. More shotgun rounds, which we're happy to see. What button is this? It's not that. It's 7, so I am missing 6. This is at 7. Same as the Gauss cannon for fucking Doom. No dice so far in getting anywhere that they probably don't want me to get. Oh, what is this? No. Oh, it's shotgun shells, but we're full on those, so let's use those up. There we go. Now, let's find out if there is a reason for me to get up here. Does not appear to be. So somewhere in this fucking sprawling-ass complex is another arc chest. As well as other bits and pieces of this and that. Storage containers, I believe. The fuck is that noise? Probably one of the convoys, right? That's what you'd think it is. Hey, pal. You stretching it out? Okay. Yeah, that would be the main entrance, wouldn't it? So, we didn't necessarily miss anything going in. Let's retrace our steps going out. Hang on. Hang on, we may have spoken too soon. There's interactables. Apparently not for any real purpose, though, is there? Got a walkway, got guardhouses. Not much else. Yeah, would certainly appear that that is all just preamble. Maybe in this little building up here. Or in this cluster of shit. Oh, nope, just looking like wrecked stuff. Anything there? No? No. Nothing there. Just a climbable spot. Okie doke. Oh my god, Walker. Aren't you full of fucking little robots? So you're some kind of super soldier? Could you please? Could you please? Grav darts. That's an authority drone. Okay. I mean, they're gonna know I was here anyway, what with all of the havoc and ruin. I don't see a problem in just letting it report back. There's some assault rifle rounds back. Here's some more mutants. There's the other arc chest. Plus some kind of vehicle, maybe? That we may be able to steal? We'll find out. Apparently that explosion does not really reach terribly far. It's mostly just for show. You'd figure I would start a chain reaction by hitting one of those dudes. Has not been the case. Anyway. A whole bunch of them back there. Keep them coming. I guess I just, like, dashed past him and still scored a hit. Are you drivable? No. It looks like it's just a copy of the Phoenix, though, doesn't it? Which isn't encouraging. We're not really a fan of that. Well, maybe you are. I shouldn't speak for you, Lost Things. You're perfectly capable of speaking for yourselves. Well, we have a prize. Let's see what we can do with our prize. Not too much more to fucking snag, is there? Under Immortal Shrouded Lock and Key in the Shrouded Vault. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, cartridge capacity or speedy reload. Well, you know what I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna need to be the reload. Because having 6 is fine, but let's just speed up the reload. Armor Breaker Shockwave. Okay. Something to just shred armor, blow it apart a little bit. We've improved it. We've also stolen everything we can steal from this spot. Are there other beams of light here? None that I can see. So, I'm going to assume there aren't any other arcs. It's just got storage locations in it. I'm sorry, storage chests, containers. There it is. We'll deal with that, we'll deal with that. We have all kinds of other things to deal with, though, don't we? A number of other spots. A recharge station, which we had attempted to deal with previously, and found that our equipment was wanting. We'll maybe attempt that again. And several other spots where it was just a little bit too bullet spongy. Why not? Let's fast travel here. Let's see if we can get that fucking glider going. If that allows me to just straight up fly, that would be sick. But I did notice that it said something about overheating, which is fun talk for I don't want you to use that. Okay. Do you need me to call it up on the... helipad? Yes. Fly. Oh, absolutely. Why the fuck would I use anything else? Like, why would I? Here. Here's where we're going. It doesn't provide any cover. Who gives a shit? Like, it looks like it has a ceiling, so that's fine. But I didn't ask it not to, you know what I mean? A little bit goofy on the fucking controls. Already did that. Bye. That's where we're headed. I'm sure it also can't be fucking repaired. But like, yeah, man. Why when I can fly instead? Yeah. Yeah. It's better than it was. Yeah, you think? Needs a better optic. Also, if I'm blowing armor pieces off and I tag them in the head, just give me the fucking kill, you know? Like, don't be a shit about this. Doesn't penetrate barriers. You'd figure it would with all of that fanfare. Anyway, I told you fools I'd be back, and how refreshing the music is. Just take it in for a moment with me, would you? Alright. Back to Todd's dark twisted fantasy, I guess. You had better. They got good helmets. That was a number of rounds on that helmet. Really none? Genuinely none? No. One. An annihilator. Terrible position, though.
Crack those panels?
Cool.
Excellent. The Shrouded will have a harder time operating in this area now.
We've done it.
Meteor.
So that's one. We still have a problem with armor, don't we? Maybe something else we snag along the way will alleviate that. Or we'll experiment with the hyper cannon here and see if it's not possible to simply use it in a more close quarters sort of way. We'll deal with a meteor whenever. They seem to be random spawns. Alright. Bits, bits, bits. a single piece of greenery out there. Oh no, it's not alone, there's others. Gimme. Where else do you think they might be? Probably up, right? That's where they tend to put boxes. Yeah. Touch. Oh, that's 2 out of 4, is it? Where the fuck are the other 2? Hello? Where did you put them? It's alright, you can tell me. Again, probably up, right? So it would have been a good spot for the hypercannon. We'll have to remember that for the next one, just to keep an eye out for elevated positions with some cover to them. Alright, one more look around, and then if I don't spot it, fuck it. It ain't there, we know that. It ain't around there. It's not there. And there's some other stuff that I hadn't picked up, so that's good. We got that one. I don't see it here. Hello, are you in here with the ammunition? So no, so no, and so no. Gotta make it a point to get more things to stick in our legs, more things that look a lot like EpiPens to me. Y'all didn't steal my gyrocopter, did you? No, here it is. Why doesn't it mark it on the fucking map like the rest of my vehicle? Well, I mean like the Phoenix, I guess. Bullshit. It's like you don't want me to use this. For its sheer and excellent convenience. Because you're cowards. Alright. Let's test our hypercannon on this authority sentry that's right here before we go back to, Wellspring and fucking chill for the evening. To the sky. I can't help but think that this was a bad idea to implement, right? Like this, you probably shouldn't have. Let's just set this down back here where it's unlikely to take a bunch of damage. Okay. Somewhat underwhelming for the build-up, huh? Well, that was unintentional, but hey. Good try. Yeah, this is still just faster. I don't clock their rationale. Right. right with the waves. That hit hard. That would be what I'm expecting. I don't know if it's just inconsistent or what, but, you know, there we have it. Definitely easier than our initial attempts. Alright. What do you got around here for me to steal? If anything. Is it just this? No, there's storage containers. Gotta be somewhere, right? There we are. There's one. Wonder if it counts that over there as part of it. Probably does. That is just how these things tend to go, isn't it? There's stuff. Yep. That's two. Can we see number 3 from where we are? No. Which means that it's probably like in a little fucking alcove again. Not in there. Not there. Not there. So is it on the roof of this thing in the back? No. Oh, if I don't see it by the time we get back to our thing, you know what happens. We just say fuck it and we move on. Yeah. Yeah. Okie doke. Well, we've now checked off one of these, so that's cool. We've made no progress in the story, but we have made plenty of progress otherwise. We have project points to spend. Let's see. What have you got down here? Speeds up reloads? No, that's fine, but no. No. I think we're about good on this. Which makes sense, because we went pretty hard on all of it. Let's see what we've got here. Pie, you going places? He's got things to do. He's very important, you see. You going on an adventure? Did the witch approve? There we go. We've alerted the bird's keeper. It's fine for him to explore. We just, you know, we want to be sure that he's exploring places where it's not going to be a problem for him. More cash from vendors sounds good. Extra feltrite, sure, I guess. May as well just get these crafting bonuses too. Because, like, spend less resources, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, those are mutant bash coins. So we don't have to think about those too hard. Let's also get our first bit of cybernetics, I think. Is that this place? No, it's not this place. That's... This is Gun Barrel. We wanted to go to Wellspring. And of course, you can probably guess which one that I'm going to go with. It's the gun damage one, because I'm interested in ending fights. And unfortunately, There is just one way to do that, and that is through sheer DPS. There's just no getting around it.
I trust you have the raw materials I need to do my work.
Yeah, I do. Yep. 1, 2. And do we want more overdrive? 5% though. Nah, we'll just put it all on damage. Great.
Excellent. You seem to be coping well.
Now our guns are 15% betterer, which means that because they haven't told me to knock that the fuck off yet, these guns are functioning at, let's see, they're 5% apiece, right?
Here to see.
We did 3.
The raw materials I need to do my work.
There are 12 in stock. Let's do math. So 15 times 5 means that these guns are 75% worse than they ought to be. Remember, the only thing we're doing is removing malices. We are not gaining bonuses. Okay. Let's save the game. We'll save to a new slot. We are at Beneath the Surface. We were at Wasteland Celebrity. Okay. Well, we'll go where we go. And there, so we are still more favorable towards this than Rage the Original. Still not sure why Rage the Original got a sequel, but that's another question for people who will absolutely not respond to me. But knowing what we know now, that Doom 2016 happened first, and that this in fact came out in 2019, doesn't quite leave a good taste in my mouth. We'll still see it through. The hypercannon is somewhat disappointing. I really wanted more punch if we're talking about something that penetrates multiple people. Maybe, you know, barrier penetration would have been nice. Maybe damage through armor or ignoring armor, period, would have been nice. But here we are. Anyway, we'll probably just kind of drum up some additional thoughts for next time, kind of digest what it is that we've experienced, and, well, that will require you wandering alone for a bit. See ya.